what is it about Singapore that makes it? I don't know why I sort of assumed they did the same 99-year land
They do.
lease and that's similar.
This is the most interesting thing. They start off with all the inherited things that Hong Kong starts off with. You
Okay.
know, up until the middle of the 20th century, the cities are run on very, very similar lines. Hong Kong goes off in one direction and Singapore goes off in another. And the Singaporean direction is basically, how do you maximize home ownership, right? Permanently? How do you have a sustainable model for making sure people can still afford to come in? So what they have is this bizarre public-private system. I say bizarre, it's very impressive, where the government owns most of the city's land, not all of it like in Hong Kong, but most of it. And they have the Housing and Development Board that builds housing estates. They then sell the units in the housing estates to Singaporean citizens. You can only own one. You can't own multiple and rent them out. There are restrictions on how long you can hold them before there's an internal market, but you can only sell them to Singaporean citizens and permanent residents. The building is done, the amount of building is done to make sure that everyone can afford
So
these
they've
things.
really divorced usage from speculation.
Totally. They've divorced usage from speculation, and a place that I think most people think of as very capitalistic, free market, low tax, has basically decided this asset class, land and real estate, this is something different.
Not
and
for
we're doing
us.
Yeah, we're doing a different thing with this.